And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bruno Fernandes. It's a goal kick. That is good alertness. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's got to be in here! De Bruyne! Garnacho. So it is still 0-0. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's headed upfield. Rashford. Saka spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wriggles his way through. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Saka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Casemiro gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Van Nistelrooy. Plays a sharp little ball here. Saka. Bruno Fernandes. And he's De Bruyne! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Saka. Gently done. And it's De Bruyne. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Delivers across, and he can clear it away. Tries to get it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half lobby of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
For our charity fund.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Allison. Number 11, João Felix.
And the second half
Coming
gets
on the
underway.
field, number 12.
Manchester
number
United have been the
47,
team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
They've got a corner here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. And now the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He is through here. Plays it in low, and the shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Fernandes. Ugarte is there to clear. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
Ah, now some
Ronaldo.
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming
Yeah,
on
I
the
think he's
field,
trying to stay one step
number
ahead of his
15,
opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak.
Number
I can see
20.
that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is number
Intercepts the
24.
throw. That's well read. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He's had it taken off him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vardiol. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
added
simple.
minutes has been
And the
indicated.
pass has been speculative strike. And that is that. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Being displayed on the screen.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
today's
way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Over to the other side, and it's Messi. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult.
There could be trouble here. Adams. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. And it's Albert Ferrer.
Oh, great feat, that. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, there's a probing ball.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's De Bruyne. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. Messi looking to run onto it. And he's managed to get free. Straight hit! He's scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bellingham. All played for Stoichkov. De Bruyne. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Xavi Alonso. Ball played for Xavi. It's a sweet ball that. Ball played through for the wide man. He is through here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Making their way home on public
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Oh, super ball! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Suarez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets good distance on it.
This match was 71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
Hits one! Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's away. Driving forward. De Bruyne. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. And the break is on. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. Shot could be... De Bruyne! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Kaká. Kaká takes control of it and he's on the move. Distributed tidily. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. And it's Lewandowski. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So
screen.
90
right
minutes
now
couldn't
for
produce a
information on
winner,
our shuttle
and
bus
we
service.
have extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. There will be a throw-in. Musiala. And it's Beckham. Now Costa Curta. Xavi. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho. Musiala. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. He's played it back. Opts for safety. Gently done. Messi has created one goal already. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please be made aware that smoking
Yeah,
is
90
only
minutes long gone,
permitted in
15
designated
of an
areas
extra
within these
30
grounds.
have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has all... Mbappe! And that was very necessary. And somehow he managed to miss it. Up for a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a look and plays it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. White. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ronaldinho. Played out wide. Well seen, saw that. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Lewandowski is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Beckham is the man who's second in line. Would have taken the keeper with it.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Kaká is third in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mbappe is the third man to step forward. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. And that doubles their lead. He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Alisson must save it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Manchester United at the point of no return. Sticks it away. 3-3. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Messi is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders, they... Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Xavi is next on this now extended list. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The margin of error is 0. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
White is able to finish it here. And he delivers! Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and the commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's an inviting ball. Clips it so gently. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saviola stood his ground strongly. Bellingham. That's the throw.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Musiala. Oh, super find. Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saviola. De Bruyne. And it's Stoichkov. Rice. For Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. White. Messi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Bellingham. Fiddles it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Marquinhos. Number 12, Manuel Neuer. Number 18.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Has a look and place it forward. Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's had it taken off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goes down, but nothing given. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal. Simply,
he's got the shot away! It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Ligt can get it clear.
Substitution on the field, number 8. Coming
Final
on the
checks
field
on the touchline. A change about to occur. Musiala to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Musiala! It's loose now and they want to... And De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Has a look and has a go. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's picked his way through. Beckham, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Messi clears. Ball is over the line. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Within these grounds.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Looking for the run. Now there's a... And Stoichkov! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Xavi. Luis Suarez. Beckham. It's Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United finding their passes. And that is a routine catch.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not.
And here's a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Xavi Alonso. Edmilson. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Stoichkov to Van Nistelrooy, and it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Kaká. He shifted it to the flank. Wriggles his way through. And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Substitution on
0-0.
the field, number 6, Bellingham.
And
Coming
we're
on the
underway
field
again.
is number 13.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's managed to get free. There's no flag. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Kaka takes control of it and he's on the move. And the ball's... There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 12, Manuel.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 1.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Luis Suarez.
The attendance for this
impressions
match
so
was
far, Jim?
72,306.
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And he's away. And De Bruyne! Albert Ferrer gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the field is
Roberto
number
Carlos.
42.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kaka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a...
Chance for the header! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's 2 now without reply. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with Van Nistelrooy! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He's picked his way through. White makes the interception. They've got a corner here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Has been indicated.
That is good alertness. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Puyol. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was...